participated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Skriniar, is a true powerhouse defender of real pedigree, Peter. Someone who can make a great defensive leader, being so imposing physically and indeed tactically. I suppose he could be smoother in one-on-ones, but he's still an excellent all-round defender.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mbappe. Now it's Romario. He's got away. Lovely ball into space. It's out for a goal kick. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Akanji. That's a throw. Akanji. Romario is herring after that one. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger cuts it out. A real chance to break. Ball swung in. Up to meet it! And a second time! Goal! Egypt!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gets his pass away. Decent hit! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ghana grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the runner. That is a great pick out. And back out it comes. Cleared away. Egypt can start a counter here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Poor past that, sloppy. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Khan with the clearance. Good read, needed to be. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No, that's been intercepted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's been taken straight back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance to break. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. In with a header! And that has been clubbed away. Ghana, corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. Defenders on the back foot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kimmich. Musiala. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that interception was most necessary. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Egypt get the ball rolling in the second half. Koundé makes the interception. Gets good distance on it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romario. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior. Son Heung-min receives it in a good position here. Guti delivers. Great leap! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Ghana go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And a header! Sergio Ramos can get it clear. And that was very necessary. Guti absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Guti, Rudiger gets a foot in here. Egypt appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Romario has a go! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this is a great... Vinicius Junior! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Sergio Ramos. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So, what can they make of this? Musiala. He's in a good position here. And this is Messi. Messi is flagged offside.
Substitution for Ghana.
So,
Number
time for
15.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7. Number 6. Number 2. Number 4. Coming on the field.
And it's Conte.
Number
Lobbed in
11.
behind. Son Heung-min.
Number 13. Number 3. Number 23.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it.
22.
And here's the... has a shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a... Ghana really could have done without this. To turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Egypt get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Egypt claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Played out towards the right wing, in towards the back stick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy.
Ghana need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Marquinhos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Defending of the desperate variety. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponents. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the counter. Vinicius Junior. Scholes. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And time is up. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
De Bruyne.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's there to get it away.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Ruben Diaz, out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Great leap!
Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication.
Rodri. Pedri. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Chilwell makes the interception. Rodri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, good spread. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, this is a great position. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's in! Looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a key interception. Randers finding their passes. To Michelis. Oh, good read. Played out towards the right wing. Delivery from Walker. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Saka with the short one. Delivery from up to meet it! Poor pass that, sloppy.
Run.
Laporte with a definite foul there. Laporte has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Pedri. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary. Ruben Dias is there to heave it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Ghana, corner number 2 then. Randers can counter promptly here. Now it's Haaland. That is a great pick out. And it's De Bruyne. Foden. Now it's Saka. Walker is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Bruyne. Kovacic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kovacic gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the right. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Saka. Haaland. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Walker. Kovacic. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Big chance! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Added time.
Ghana take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Were celebrating their birthday
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Ghana happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ghana going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He is through here. And here's De Bruyne. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Sergio Ramos. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Saka. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's in acres of space here. Haaland! And he hits the net.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Foden. Has a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Foden really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Have their second corner now. That's going to go a long way. Chilwell. Randers have a free kick. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. That pass needed to be better. And it's De Bruyne. Foden gets into some space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they're back on the ball again. De Bruyne. Oh, not quite. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Substitution for Ghana.
So, time for changes.
Number 7. Number 6. Number 2. Number 4.
Now it's Haaland.
Coming on the
Been
field.
intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ake.
Number 13,
Sends it forward.
number
It's a good spell of
19.
possession, this. Scholes spots it and intercepts.
Now the counter.
Number 3,
Now it's Vinicius
number
Junior.
22.
Now it's Cristiano
Substitutions
Ronaldo.
taking place.
He's left his man.
Ake knocks it away. Corner number 3 coming up.
Ghana showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Grealish. Gets away from his opponent. Forwards and with intent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Ghana get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
In with a header!
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Climbs up big!
It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
All square again into the dying minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
Oh, what a mistake! Chance to break. He's got away. Shots on here. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
4 added
And
minutes
it's De
has been
Bruyne.
indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the pass is intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Lovely ball into space. Now it's De Bruyne. And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Saka. De Bruyne. Oh, it's opened up.
And the shot! And that's it.
Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even.
How would you summarise what we've seen?